The play brings up the life and trials of Galileo Galilei and the upheaval society suffered so that we could grasp the basics of a universe. The play will be divided into two acts, Act 1 and Act 2, with a gap of 3 minutes in between. The Earth revolves around the Sun, a fact that every school-going boy knows in this age. But apparently, the Sun seems to move around the Earth from the sunrise to the sunset. And that's exactly what the great philosophers and the scholars used to think about 300 years ago. Rationality and questioning of the known facts was considered a grave sin. Who but the great Galileo Galilei must have had the courage to think beyond the box and come out with a theory as bold as saying that the Earth revolves around the Sun. A stubborn, yet determined man, who listened to no one but himself. Had it not been for him, we would still have been in the realm of darkness, still believing that the Earth is at the center of the universe. And it all started at a modest desk in a small room in Venice. Galileo Galilei, teacher of mathematics in Padua, sets out to demonstrate the new Copernican system. In the year 1609, science light began to shine at Padua city in a modest house. Galileo Galilei set out to prove the sun is still, the earth is on the move. Galileo's modest study in Padua. It's morning. A boy, Andrea, the housekeeper's son, brings in a glass of milk and a roll.
Good morning, Andrea.
Good morning, sir.
Put the milk on the table. Don't shut my books. I'm working.
Mother says we have got to pay the milkman or he will make us circle around our house, Mr. Galilei.
You always say, describe a circle, Andrea.
Of course, if you don't pay him, he will describe a circle around our house, Mr. Galilei.
You know, I've got something for you. Look behind. Look behind the church.
What is it?
That is an armillary sphere. It shows how the stars move around the earth in the opinion of the ancients.
How?
We'll get to that later. First of all, describe it for me.
There's a stone in the center.
That's the earth.
And there are rings around it.
How many?
1, 2, it's 8.
Those are the crystal spheres.
And there are tags with words painted on them.
What kind of words, Andrea?
The bottommost stage is the moon, and the topmost stage is the sun.
Now spin the sun around.
Oh, it's pretty. They are so certain.
Yes. That's exactly what I thought when I saw these things for the first time, you know. Balls, rings, immobility. And mind you, a lot of people do believe that way. For 2,000 years, Andrea, men have believed that all the stars in the universe revolve around our Earth. The Pope, cardinals, scholars, and school children like you all feel they're sitting motionless inside this very crystal sphere. But don't you worry, Andrea. We'll soon get out of it. Because we're in full sail. Cities are narrow, my child, and so are minds. No superstition they. But now people say that since things are thus in soul, it shall not remain thus in soul, because everything is in motion. For where faith had ruled for 2,000 years, Andrea, doubt is now said. People say, this is what the books tell us, but we want to see with our very own eyes. And we know what the truth is, Andrea. It's not the stars that go around our Earth, it's our Earth that goes around the sun. And why only the Earth? All planets revolve far out in space. Ships sail far out into the ocean. And even in chess nowadays, Andrea. Rooks. Yeah, can move a number of places.